Have you ever wondered why everyone is suddenly recording videos in their cars? Well, it's not sudden, but why it's so popular for people to record videos in their car? I think there are several reasons why. The last one is probably the most interesting to you. So the first reason I think that, of course, people record videos in their car is because of the lighting, right? If you position your phone properly, by the way, I have not positioned my phone properly. For instance, you can see my steering wheel in the screen there, but the only place I have to actually hold the phone, because I don't have any holder or tripod, is where it is now. So bear with me. Not the best place to put your phone. It's usually better on the passenger side so that the onlooker actually gets the effect of talking to someone in the car, which is a very familiar sort of position. I'll talk about that a bit later. So the first reason why people do this is the light. The lighting is absolutely brilliant. In your car, you have the perfect 3-point lighting. You have a beautiful big windscreen in front of you where natural light is coming in. You have natural light coming in from either side. One side is stronger because you're right close to the window. The other side is a little bit farther away, which is a softer light on the other side. And then you have the perfect sort of highlight at the back there, highlight stroke sort of backlight, depending on if the rear windshield is showing or not. So the lighting is absolutely spot on. An absolute beginner won't get it wrong in the car because the light is just perfect. You're not going to get a backlit situation. You're not going to get overexposed. It's brilliant. The second reason why people record videos in their cars is because, well, the acoustics are perfect, right? As you can hear now, the acoustics are perfect. Of course, you have the windshield, which are not that great because they bounce audio and they make it sound a bit hollow, but that is immediately cancelled out by the soft fabric of the chairs and the random sort of angles all over the place. There's no smooth enough angle for the echo to be a bad thing. So the acoustics are great, lots of sound absorbing surfaces like the chair, the wheel, the vents even basically take the audio away and don't reverberate. The third reason is this. The chair is extremely comfortable. I mean, car seats are so comfortable. They're so perfect. They're designed for you to sit in for longer periods of time in case you're driving a long distance. So they already cater for your posture, your comfort, etc. And of course, some cars have more comfortable chairs than others. But in modern times, a lot of research has gone into car seats to make them very, very comfortable. In fact, car seats are much more comfortable. I would say more than 90% of office chairs that you can get, even the professional ones, don't get as comfortable as car seats. So again, you get an inbuilt perfect sitting position, perfect sort of comfortable seat. The next one is, of course, it's the perfect mobile soundproof studio. So if I don't like the situation I'm in, if there's too much noise coming from outside, for instance, I can simply move the car. I can go to a car park. I can drive somewhere more quiet, and then I can record my video. Of course, I don't have any range anxiety because I can charge my phone from the battery of the car. So that's another reason. Your phone battery doesn't get threatened by the fact that you're far away from home and you don't have a power bank, you don't find a power outlet. The car itself will charge your phone. Again, it's a mobile studio, so you can drive it somewhere more picturesque, somewhere more quiet to record your videos. Now, this is the final one that is actually going to open some of your eyes if you don't already know why this happens. And I've kind of alluded to it in the beginning. And it's to do with the positioning of the camera, the phone. I'm not doing it at the moment because, again, I explained it earlier on. But if you place the phone on the passenger side of the car so that it looks like the passenger is looking at you through either the rear view mirror or just sort of looking at you side on while you're driving, it creates a familiarity. So the person watching the video can immediately vibe with the video, they identify with the situation, they are more comfortable with that position of someone talking to you, because we're all used to driving with our best friends, members of our family, our parents, whatever, and talking to them as they drive, right? It's a thing that most of us have participated in, and it's a very sort of comforting situation, and it makes people resonate with what you're saying. They can connect with you better. They feel more authenticity coming from you. And nowadays, authenticity is a big thing on YouTube. and on social media. I mean, with the advent of AI, stick around. I'm going to do a massive video on that soon. And that actually increases the engagement of the video, believe it or not. Now, do me a favor, look around at some of the videos that have been going viral lately. You will notice that a lot of them are just done in their cars, right? Gone are the days where the big studios with the LEDs at the back are the ones that are getting all the views. In fact, some of those guys are now realizing that people in cars are getting more views than they are, and they are now taking to their cars as well. Now, granted, some of them have taken some of their expertise to the car. So not all of them are just throwing up their phone on the dashboard and talking. Some of them in the background are actually employing some of the skills that they've learned over the years. For instance, some of them are using microphones like me so that the audio is even better. Some of them are editing their videos. They're not just throwing it on YouTube like many of these car videos. Some of them have even LED lights in the cars, right? So there's nothing stopping me from bringing a portable little LED light and just putting it at the back there to create a bit of an ambience. So some people are still working with color science. Some people have lights outside the car, outside the frame that you can't see. There's still a lot of manipulation going on in the YouTube game, but more often than not, people that shoot videos in their cars are just shooting videos in their cars. They've got their phone up and they're talking to a friend effectively. And this is why this format is very, very effective. So to round that up, if you have a car, then you've got yourself an extra mobile studio with great light, great audio. It's mobile, it's fully electric. You can charge your stuff at any time. You're protected from the elements. If it were to start raining, you're protected. You know, and you can get away from the situation very quickly. You can drive to a scenery. You can do it while waiting in the car park, if you're picking up your children from school, if you're on your lunch break at work, etc. It's such a versatile place to record. And once your viewers are used to you communicating to them from a car, then things become very, very easy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.